In 2020, the Australia faced wildfire, which has burnt 10 million hectares actually, and a lot of people lost their lives. They lost their homes, and the ecosystem also got damaged. And even if we talk about our own country, or Bangladesh, in the last year, we faced a serious thing. We faced flood. One third of our country was underwater. A lot of our people died, lost their home. All these things are related to the underprivileged people. They suffered a lot. We can't understand their problem. They lost their homes, their loved ones. And all of this, what is the main reason behind it? Dear brothers and sisters, my name is Muhammad Adnan Sami, an IELTS student of Rahat English Care. Today I'm here to talk about climate change, which is an extreme and alarming issue. As we are facing some intricate situation, we have to learn about climate change. We have to learn about our surrounding, learn about the earth we are living in, learn about the mother nature, which is blessing us with its amenities. I'm not asking you to return its favor. Just learn about it. Listen to me carefully so that you can take some precautions to live in this earth peacefully. Also, what is climate? Climate, it means a long-term weather pattern which defines our earth atmospheric condition. Everything is related to climate, the livelihood on earth, the ecosystem, our foods. So a sudden change on climate could bring some hazardous situation in our life. So what is climate change? Climate change means changing the climate. So as I was talking about a sudden change on climate, a long-term pattern of weather, if it changes, a lot of things can happen. Since the pre-industrial period, we are actually seeing this thing. But nowadays, we are actually facing it. We are living in this situation. And a lot of you think that how do I know climate is changing? You want some evidence. So I will give you some evidence, like the NASA is observing the earth from ground, air to space. Technology has developed far beyond our perception. We can go to space with a snap of our finger. So we know what is happening to the earth. We can observe the past, present and future climate of earth. And as a result, we watch that it's actually changing the earth climate. And as a result, we are facing some issues like droughts, floods, precipitation, wildfire, natural calamities, extreme weather. So sometimes we can use global warming and climate change interchangeably. So what is global warming? Global warming means a long-term heating of Earth's surface. A lot of things is happening to the world after the climate is changing. So the global warming, actually, it is changed a lot. The world is changed a lot. Our annual temperature has increased 1 degree since the pre-industrial period from 19th century. Actually, the mid-19th century. But now, since the last 40 years, we are watching that our world, the rate of global warming has also increased. Now it is 0.18 degree per decade. So you can imagine after 1 century what will happen. You can imagine after 1 century what will happen. The droughts we are facing, it has doubled since the last century. And after 1 century, it will increase a lot more than now actually. So what are the other issues? In 2020, the Australia faced wildfire, which has burnt 10 million hectares actually, and a lot of people lost their lives. They lost their homes, and the ecosystem also got damaged. And the main thing is 1 billion native animals also died. It's a tremendous thing. So in Australia, in the East Africa, there has been seen droughts, and the droughts, 15 million people are hungry. They can't even eat food. They are dying in the worst way to die. And even if we talk about our own country, or Bangladesh, in the last year, we faced a serious thing. We faced flood. One third of our country was underwater. A lot of our people died, lost their home. All these things are related to the underprivileged people. They suffered a lot. We can't understand their problem. They lost their homes, their loved ones. And all of this, what is the reason, main reason behind it? The main reason behind it, us, we humans, our activities lead to this. The deforestation we are doing, the transportation system, our industrialization, our civilization, urbanization, everything is causing these things. And the thing is, the greenhouse gas is mainly produced by all of this, which is also called the heat trapping gases. And there are three main gases like carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, and methane. These gases traps the heat of the sun that comes to earth, and it traps it inside the earth. It doesn't let the heat go outer space, and that's why our earth is heating day by day, and as a result we are facing these things. So the deforestation, why it is related to the global warming? Why it is related? Because when we cut down trees randomly, we face some situation which is really cruel, because everything emits carbon dioxide, and what the tree does, they consume the carbon dioxide and they regulate the climate by it. So when we are cutting the trees, we are not letting the carbon dioxide get consumed. The thing that we are doing, we are letting the carbon dioxide out, and the carbon dioxide is getting to the space, the ozone layer. It is getting there and tapping the heat. The methane, which is also caused by human activities, like even a simple thing, like when the livestock farming happens, the animals of livestock farming, like the sheep, they also emit methane. A simple thing, it's a little thing, but it also related to climate change. So if we talk about transportation system, if we talk about our energy consumption, they are big things. They always emit carbon dioxide, methane, and other gases. So as the deforestation is increasing, the transportation system is increasing, the industrialization is increasing, the heat trapping gases are also increasing. We haven't seen the increase rate of carbon dioxide in the last 800,000 years. The concentration of carbon dioxide then was only 200 to 280 parts per million, ppm actually, which is the way to calculate concentration. So a chemistry student would know it. So the other gases like methane and the nitrous oxide are also increasing. Like the carbon dioxide has increased 40%, 47% actually in these years, and the methane has increased 156%, and the nitrous oxide has increased 7%, and other gases related to sulfur, which are also increasing due to refrigerators, air conditioner, heater. Actually, to maintain a building, a lot of amenities are needed, and which emits carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide. So we are behind all of this. Our activities, our peacefulness are definitely the reason behind all of this. So we have to eliminate this problem. To eliminate this problem, our climate specialist, the clean energy department from the Alia Hawk, actually, she said that changes happens when individual takes actions. So we have to speak out. We have to speak of this thing. Tell our people, tell our family, friends, everyone. We should aware them. We should encourage our government to make some new rules. Our government is actually doing a lot of things to prevent climate change. Even our Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has talked about it a few days ago on the 22 April, Sunday. She talked about it. So we have to do something as well. A lot of things can be done individually, like we can use a cycle as an alternative way of transportation. we can invest our resource, we can invest our money in a company who uses renewable energy as their source. We can use their products. We can plant trees in our rooftop. We can boycott the company who causes harm to our climate, and support those company who uses environmental friendly products. Nowadays, a lot of company are making environmental related products, environmental friendly products, because a lot of big peoples are thinking about it. They're thinking about our environment. So we have to come forward. Everyone have to come forward to take action to eliminate this thing, so that we can live peacefully on Earth. Our next generation can get a peaceful life on this Earth. So that's all about it today. See you again.